Welcome back to the show. We continue talking about the arts, but in a different form, and this is in the form of film, and an incredible space as well. I went to the launch of NyCE Image Productions. It's and the space is not only amazing, but the success from the space. My next guest is going to tell us a little bit about that. Deidre J joins me on the show. Welcome, Deidre. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about the inspiration, first of all, behind NyCE Image Productions. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
So, I'm Deidre J, writer and director at NyCE Image Productions. NyCE Image Productions was founded by three brothers. So these three brothers opened this amazing space for creatives in Ottawa to come together to really create films and help people put things together. And they've been around for about 10 years now in the industry, and everything's going well, really booming over there.
Nice.
Yeah, lots of great projects coming up. We have another series after this that we're working on.
Excellent.
So there's a lot of things going on. We're very, very busy production, and we're just so happy with how things are taking off.
Deidre, for those that aren't familiar with the space, it's very unique, and that's why it's such an incredible place and why you're so busy. Can you describe it to our viewers a little bit?
So the branch off of NyCE Image Productions is Studio for Sets. So we have our big cyc wall in Studio B and Studio A, which has our palace walls, which you can go and take photos. In Studio B is the cyc wall where you can do green screen, where you can screen films. So it's just an incredible space. You can create almost anything there. Like, you can create a set.
Yeah.
It's huge.
I mean, this is such a cool space. And you're here today because you, as you said, you just finished a series that's called the No Regrets series. Tell me a little bit about this series.
So the No Regrets series, it's a romance drama.
Okay.
Once again, NyCE Image Productions came up with the story. So we came together to create it. And so I wrote a story based on love. There's a lot of drama. Okay. And we thought we would write a story along the lines of a woman who runs into her past former flame, and all the stuff that transpires after that. We take a look at following her in this series as to what's happening afterwards. So it's just a lot of like relationships being overturned and friendships shaken. There's a lot of things happening there.
Can you tell us about the characters themselves? Break down the characters a bit for us.
So our leads, we have Bianca, who is played by Chateau. We have the character of Nick, who is played by Simba Yakibonji. And Bianca is that controlling, manipulative woman who you'll see throughout the series. There's some things that she does that you can kind of relate to, but some things you're like, okay, no, she's a little crazy. But yeah, and Nick, you'll either...
Is inspiration behind that? Like, or do you just come up with the characters yourself?
They came up with the story and they said, Deidre, can you write a story based on this idea that we have? And what I do is I just run with it. And you step into this world with these characters and you create this world around them. So yeah, it's not really based off of anything, but I wanted to write something strong that people could relate to. It has the drama, but it also just has a lot of like real life situations that people can relate to.
Sorry, you were going to explain the male character. Nick, is it?
Nick, Nick is, you'll either like hate him or love him, kind of. But yeah, he does some crazy things in there too, which you can be like, okay, he's a bit extreme, but yeah, he does make some decisions where you can be like, okay, I can see why he's doing that. You know? I don't want to give too much of the story away, but
what about themes? I mean, I don't want you to give away the storyline, but are there certain topics and themes that you cover?
So we cover, well, obviously marriage, betrayal. There's loss. There's heartbreak. There's different kinds of loss, different kinds of heartbreak that people will face. There's romance gone wrong, romance gone right, and friendships that fall apart due to things that are happening.
All the circumstances that are going. You were dead set on filming this in Ottawa as well, right? And first of all, tell me like some of the locations and maybe why that was important to you.
So we did shoot some at our studio.
Of course. Yeah, I would hope so.
We shot some at a little juice bar in Orleans. Somebody let us shoot there. We shot at a gym down Florence Street. And then we shot in a nice house out in Bourget. just people like really cool with like letting us film, and like
Nice.
Ottawa is a great home for film. I'm gonna say, like, it's very underrated, but we have so much great local talent here. So that was really important for me to showcase our Canadian culture, a lot of that, because
Right.
I find with film we have a tendency to also imitate the United States instead of
we do.
sticking to our own. And we have such a strong Canadian culture here. I wanted to show how diverse we were. So if you look at our cast is very diverse.
Yeah.
It's compiled of like people with African descendant, Caribbean descendant, Canadian, anything you can think of. I just wanted to showcase how strong our culture is and how diverse we were in the series as well.
Working on another project right now?
Yes.
Can you tease it?
Yes,
Are you
we
allowed
can
to?
tease
Okay,
it.
okay.
It's a French series this time.
Oh,
It'll be
excellent.
Dès le début, and it will be with Bell Media actually coming up. So it's we're very, very excited because it's our first like one that will be streamed. So we're very, very excited for that coming up. Yeah.
This one you're going to be doing so OCAN is presenting this,
Yes.
right? So you've got the Chateau Laurier, which is one of the films, I guess,
Yes.
or a series, and then your series as well at the Bytown.
Yes.
Tell me about the excitement of doing it, because the Bytown is legendary,
Yes,
right
it
here in
is.
the. It's so nice that we still have it around, right?
Yes.
As an independent cinema, there's not many left.
Yes, we're very excited for that, and we're excited for the audience to come and really see the two series being showcased there. We haven't had anything screened there, but we're very excited to have it there.
Do you know anything about Chateau Laurier at all? Have they told you?
It's a drama as well.
Okay.
So there's a lot of both are drama series that were both filmed here, and the Chateau Laurier was filmed in Chateau Laurier apparently. So
Oh, nice.
It's very exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, what a beautiful setting. And you mentioned too the film industry, the television. Are you seeing a growth? Because as you said, you've been around it for a decade here. Is it starting
Yes.
to pick up?
Yes, definitely starting to pick up. We're very, very happy with what we're seeing on the film scene here.
Excellent.
And the thing is just to keep pushing and keep going, keep driving people to keep coming to Ottawa to create films.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
And congratulations. As I said, I was at
Thank
the
you.
launch of that space, and it's just spectacular.
Thank
and I'm so
you.
happy to hear it's been so successful
So
for
we're
you
looking
and your
forward to
team.
everybody joining us June 22nd for No Regrets.
Excellent. Thank
The
you, Deidre.
Bytown. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll remind everyone, the OCAN presents Chateau Laurier and No Regrets series. That is happening at the Bytown Cinema, fantastic independent cinema here in Ottawa, June 22nd at 9 p.m. NyCEimageProductions.com, by the way, to find out more information about them as well. We'll be right back after this.